Okay, all the notifications are out. I got a lot of messages to catch up on. Hi, Moondrop. Hi, Gold. Rem, like she said, is only, in chat today. She's not with me personally. Let's see, favorite snack, it's salt and vinegar chips, and my favorite candy is... I kind of like dots. Not all the time, but, you know, they're good every once in a while. You got a showdown Vic... Ooh, good job, Moondrop. Favorite snack is, the sweet chili... I can't have anything chili related. It's sad. I used to like chips like that. I don't eat candy, or how it's called for me, sweets. It's not... Yeah, I'm not really a candy guy either. Why did you get tired of your loud voice? Ha 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 ha, you're funny, Moondrop. No, she did go to the doctors. She did end up going to the doctors. They gave her antibiotics and everything, but that's pretty much all she can do for right now. So there's not really much she can do, unfortunately. Okay, so voice and background music check before we get started. And studio, you mean studio apartment? I wish I had a studio I could soundproof and make everything look good. I wish. Voice loud, music quiet. I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged for the music this time. We will see. How's that? Voice still too loud? I can move the mic a little bit further away. How does that sound? Better? Yeah, you know that Minecraft theme that we've been using for like going on 2 years now? I got flagged last stream for like everything, and it's like, what the fuck? Sounds good. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I got flagged last time for using the playlist that we've been using forever now. So, I don't know if it's because I'm becoming a bigger YouTuber, or is it because I'm finally monetized, or who fucking knows. Okay, we're 7 minutes in. I can say fuck as much as I want. Yeah, YouTube is... I don't know if it's the AI that picked up on it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the AI that picked up on it or not. Yes, Moondrop. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's the AI that picked up on it, the algorithm-based AI. I don't know if it's an actual person. I don't know if it's the channel that I used. Who knows, man? I don't know with YouTube. I'm getting flagged left and right for stuff I was doing beforehand. I'm so close to getting Legends Arceus Shiny Charm. I need one more and then fight. Ooh! Exciting. Shiny hunting becomes a lot more fun in Legends Arceus once you get the Shiny Charm. But yeah, nope. I have no clue why YouTube's being YouTube again. Who knows? But we're gonna roll with it. So, post-production might be a little bit lacking. I was in hell trying to get the last spirit, but I just... Yeah, that last spirit, that whole quest is annoying. I'm not even going to lie about that. But yeah, no, I have no clue what YouTube's doing. YouTube's being stupid again. Go figure. YouTube being stupid about something. So we'll have to try out different stuff in the playlist and decide what can be used and what can't be used. If I remember correctly, someone should give you a quest line for it. If I remember. Let me actually look that up for you, Moondrop. Yeah, the Seas Legend is a 66th request in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and tasks were solving an ancient mystery and catch a Manaphy for Professor Layton. Yeah, so Professor Layton should give you that quest at some point. But anyways, now that we're all good to go, this is obviously the final episode of Season 2 of Asgard. I have math quite... Oh, God. Shoot, gold. So... Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Hold that down a little bit. How's the background music now? I'll give you a real math question. Wait, let me find it. 69! But yeah, welcome to Season 2's final of Revamping Asgard. We have done a lot of stuff around Asgard. But we still got some stuff we can do. So today's going to be just kind of a cleanup episode. We're gonna go around, we're not gonna fly. That's why I don't have any rockets on me, because I don't want to fly. I want to actually go through the map on the ground and see any, like, differences or stuff we're missing. Maybe we're missing leaves somewhere, or a flower, or a path is slightly off. Or, like, maybe we're missing a lamppost somewhere. I want to be able to note that stuff and get that stuff polished. As polished as we possibly can. And then we'll close down Season 2. It'll be done. I'll do some highlights of it. I'll do a Asgard World Tour after this. Kind of going over everything we've done. And then Minecraft's going to take a break probably until April, May, maybe even June. And, frickin' Last Defense Academy is gonna be taking its spot instead. And obviously Pokemon XD will be still going on. We'll finish that up. Pokemon Unbound, I want to get that Pokemon XD finished before we do Pokemon Unbound, so we'll probably be pushing XD a little bit more. And, Majora's Max. Wind Waker randomizers. Zuomi's not done with the thumbnail yet, so we can't start that. I'm looking forward to Last Defense, too. Yeah, so Wind Waker, I don't know when that's gonna start, because I don't have the thumbnail from Zuomi yet. I know he gets busy, so I will gladly wait for his work to be done. Oh, God. Okay, Goldax, your math question. So many paths. I know, right? Okay. Sorry about that. Big yawn. But yeah, so you're probably wondering, are we just gonna walk the entire time? Because that seems like it would take forever. No. So I found a cool mod that if we press a button, My bad. If we push this button, we whistle like in an open world RPG and it calls out a horse. And solve x, so 6x to the second plus x minus 5. Abra, Rotar, Magikarp, Blissey, Romadan, Bastiodan, and Bidoof. Gold, I'm not good at math like you guys are, so. Yeah, no, quadratic, nope. You start throwing letters in with math and I'm done. So yeah, no matter how far we can get away from the holes, we can call it, and we can even spam it as we're backing up, which looks really funny. So, this is a cool mod. I hate Bastiodan. I don't hate it. I don't like it, though. I'll DM you a method and answer. Okay, Cold. So, this is nice. I actually bred this horse. It's pretty fast. It has decent health, and it can jump full blocks. So, let's see. Right here should be. So, as you can see, it can jump full blocks up, which is nice. No, math is not fun. Not in the slightest. So, we'll start with this. Everything here, I think, looks good, unless you guys can think of something to put in. I can't think of anything else that we can put in. Everything looks pretty good. I'm not gonna even, like, mince words with it. Check your DMs. Oh, God. Yeah, Gold, what I'm just reading is a whole bunch of gibberish. That is literally a whole bunch of gibberish to me. Here you go, Reb. Figure this out. There you go, Rem. Figure that out. Last year, I've been in a math study hall for 4 whole freaking quarters, and at the end of the school year, years after going insane, I finally got out. It is not simple math. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the answer and method to get it, genius. Yeah, and I still don't understand math, Gold. That's just not me. Speaking gibberish, bud. You're speaking gibberish. I could do basic adding and subtracting, and I could do basic financial math. That's all I need to know. Even when I was doing landscaping and construction, we very rarely ever used math. Yes, Moondrop. We're just gonna open this up since you don't want to do your job, Gold. Too busy solving math problems to open the doorways for me. So, I think right here looks fine too, if you guys can think of anything else. I think it looks good the way it is, so we're gonna move on from this area. I've tried to learn Moondrop math forever now. And it's just, my brain doesn't comprehend it no matter what I do. It's sad. So basically, AX to the second plus BX plus C. First step is to do A times C, and the equivalent is 6, and C is -5, so you do that, and it's -30. Also, if you think about it, when you spam whistle, it sounds like Fletchling. Oh my god, it does sound like Fletchling. That's funny. Now you find two numbers that multiply to make -30 and add it up to make b, which in the equation is 1. Rem, help! These kids are making me do math! You are genius! I didn't notice that at first. And number 2, +6 and -5. Rem, help! They're making me do math! Help! So this area is pretty good. I don't think we need to do anything. Now you put those numbers in the equation. I don't want a gold! I did my time in school. This pathway looks good. We might end up putting a fence along here, but I don't think it's a necessity. Maybe? It becomes 6x to the second plus 6x -5. God, you're gonna make his head explode. Split the equation in half. Rem, help! Change the subject! Look at that wall. That's a pretty wall. No! I'm never going to need to know how to do this, Gold. Let's see. So, Umbreon, I was trying to land in water on the second jump of Asgard Legion, but I did it too late and hit a rock and blacked out. Oof! Rip. So right here could use probably some light, so we'll mark that down in the village, and we need the light post right here. He is not absorbing any of it. His brain doesn't work in abstract like that. Thank you, Rem. My brain does not. We could probably fix this right now. Just kind of do one of those. There we go. Can't have any weird-looking trees. Mine does not either, Moondrop. So we gotta fix that tree over there. I think we're pretty good in town. I don't think there's anything we need to do left in town. Unless you guys can think of any last-minute things to put on. No, yeah, no, not, especially Americans. Americans have trouble with math. That's why we hire people like Gold to find, right? If you guys see anything else that might need to be done, let me know. I think we're pretty good. I think town's pretty good right here. Ugh, can't stop yawning today. So all the houses are done. Don't worry if you need help with math. Oh, trust me. I try to avoid math as much as possible. So in here, I don't know what we can put in here. I really just don't know what we can put in here. We have all this unused space. I don't know what this building could be. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Because I got nothing. I got nothing I could turn this into that would be either cool, make sense, or be, like, practical to use. So everything else in town's pretty much good. Pathway leading down to the mayor's house is pretty good. I think the mayor's house is pretty much good, too. No, math not be fun. Math's no fun, Gold. Math has never been fun for me. My brain and math just do not comprehend one another at all, and I've tried. Yeah, the backyard looks pretty good. If we could throw something up on the deck, but I don't think it's necessary. I want to send this guy to Asia. He will learn good math. No, my American brain's too feeble for that. Trust me, when I say I cannot absorb math, I mean I cannot absorb math, like, at all. It just does not stick in my brain one bit. And Asia has a good teaching method. You will get bruises. I mean, that's nothing new. I'm used to that. So town's looking pretty good. Math brain rot. Pretty much. How about Rem? Do you understand it? She understands bits and pieces of math more than I do. So this pathway looks really good. We got all the lights and everything we need. Obviously, the cemetery looks really good. I'm old and have forgotten most of that kind of math I used to do. Oh, Moondrop, since you are here. We did this last stream, you were not here. I took what you said you wanted to do with the fence. And we put the chains going along the fence, and it looks a lot better. Rem's smarter than you, Umbi. I'm not surprised. Hey, she doesn't understand how to do any of this YouTube stuff. I do. So, that has to give me props for something. See, house is all furnished. So, cemetery looks pretty good, too. And again, guys, if you notice anything, let me know. Yeah, I did finish the tables, though, so this is fully, like, done now. It has all the tables and benches I think you'll need. Yes, thank you very much, Moondrop. But yeah, everyone's good at their own thing. Gold math is not mine. I'm more of a history and science nerd. I eat up history and science stuff. Little factoids and whatnot. It's very interesting stuff. Let's go see what Granny's up to. Yeah, Moondrop, that was a very good idea. Still being creepy as ever, huh, Granny? We know you've been down by the cemetery with those soulless green eyes of yours and that bulbous nose. We're watching you. I hate history and science. I'm glad I don't have to do history no more. I like history and science. Herobrine banger! Rem, I think it's your connection, Rem. Everything's good stream health-wise on my end. Yes, Moondrop. Okay. Okay, Rem. Yeah, it has to be on your end because everything's good on my end. I just checked everything. Forgot what you got. Well, if you remember, just ask. Oh no, that other mod I tried out, one of the horses were not there. Oh well. Have to go back in the video and see. So over here looks good. We don't come down here all too often. I did this train station myself. This leads to the Denham Mill town off in the distance. So nothing has really changed in the train station. And I don't think anything ever will need to change in this area. I pretty much did all the renovations I could think of in this area myself. We just never need to come down here. They're kind of a tucked away piece of Asgard. Rem, you tried cooking any? We're going to be. We just haven't been to the store yet to do that. What's your question, Moondrop? So, over at the main base, everything looks pretty up to par. We haven't changed too much around here. That, oh, what was it? That rice dish that you showed looked really good. I forget what it's called. So up here looks good. Up here looks good for the most part. What's your favorite snack candy? You always ask us. My turn. My favorite snack, it would either have to be like some kind of chip or like some kind of pretzel. Try chicken brioni. It's so good. I had some. Okay. We will, have to try that first then. And Moondrop. So snack would be like any kind of like chips, pretzels, anything like that. Candy, I love Reese's. And that's really about it. I'm not huge on the candy. I've never really been too huge on like candies and sweet stuff. But yeah, another guilty snack of mine, and I know it's weird, I'll just grab like a piece of ham or a piece of cheese and just eat that. Rem can pronounce it properly. Yeah, I cannot. And you know that, Gold. You know I cannot pronounce stuff. You know I cannot pronounce stuff. So this is what I was talking about the cattails. It's like brown candles, but it looks like cattails. So we want to throw those all around at some point around town, near waterways and whatnot. This statue that we added, I don't know if I showed that off. My top 3 candy is Kit Kats, white chocolate, and dots. See, I don't mind Kit Kats, chocolate, and white dots, but I have to be in the mood for all 3. So this area looks good. Nothing really changes around the base, like, at all that I can ever think of. But yeah, I'm never much of a candy guy. I just don't know. Like, I'll get in phases where I eat a whole bunch of candy, and then I just stop because I just get sick of candy. I don't know why. It's always been a thing of mine, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just not a candy guy. I never really have been. Shove this one right here. We got a funky looking tree. We'll pop that right there and that right there. Oh, we got another funky tree. Where'd that funky tree go? There it is. We got some old leaves that we gotta fix. Umbri, you can't eat spicy stuffs. I guess you can add a bit less, but the spice elevates the dish. It's not that spicy, so I think, yeah, I just gotta watch the spice intake. That's all, because I don't have a gallbladder. That's all I gotta do. It's just watch how much spice I eat. That's why I don't eat a lot of spicy stuff. Because some stuff's just too overly spicy for no reason. Oh, Umbreon, something weird happened yesterday in school, but I'll say it in Discord, okay? Okay. So over here looks pretty good. I can't think of anything else. I haven't yet, Gold. I have to find some of the spices. We can't get them locally. Yeah. Rem, how's your connection now? So over here looks good as well. Oh yeah, good old-fashioned USA. If it's not Greece, we don't want it. Still crap connection. You might have to watch it on your phone. And this is what I mean. See, 2-block high fence. It can jump over. It can jump over the 3-block. And it can just barely jump over the 4-block. Wait, this was 4. Yeah, no, this is 4-block. I know I can jump over these. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can only jump over 3. I thought it was 4 blocks. Guess not. Okay. So we can only jump 3 blocks high. I can't even get spices I need across the street from me. I can get every spice. Well, lucky you, gold. Meat is just down the road. Fresh, good meat. Everything is so good here. Hello, it's not an American thing. It's we live in a rural area. We have one grocery store within half an hour drive. I don't drive anyways. I mean, I drive. I just don't have a car. So, yeah. So, yeah, overall, this horse is pretty good. As you can see, I had some, breeding subjects right here that I was using to breed this one. So, I gotta get the jump height better and everything. Do like Umbreon and mount a horse. Actually, Gold, where we live, you can technically ride a horse on the highway because the Amish do. So, you can technically do that. It's just horses are more expensive than vehicles. Funny enough. And then you have to have all kinds of permits, and you have to be like an Amish. You have to be part of the Amish community to do that, and you need all this other stuff. They make it impossible for you to drive, have a horse, walk. And the town we live in is so small, like Rem said. We have a Dollar General, we have 2 pharmacies, and we have 1 grocery store that's, like, tiny. Yeah, we rely on, like, Walmart and Amazon for that stuff. So over here looks pretty good. I think we're all good here, to be honest. Down here also looks nice and lived in, so. Very weird. That horse was really acting up. Don't know why. So this pathway looks pretty good. Obviously, we did this recently, so we know nothing else really has to be added. Let's go over to the island of creation. Which, I gotta say, this is looking so much snazzier with the green. Yeah, Gold, it sucks. Our grocery store is like a third of a Walmart. We're lucky to fit 9 aisles in it. So over here looks pretty good. Nothing seems to be spawning around. We do have to finish the plants, though, so we might come and do the flowers today. And the bookcases, we're gonna wait until we get more of the chiseled bookcases. So this will be a next season thing. Son, don't say it out loud. Okay, Moondrop, I'll look at it in a second. Do we have any flowers over in these chests? I didn't think so. Nope, didn't think so. Alright, I think that's our first order of business then. We have to go get some flowers. And might I say, having this horse now to make this journey on foot a little bit better, it's so nice. We don't often get to see Asgard from this perspective. It's a change of pace. I do like your radical red team. Haha, we could just leap over the frickin' wall. Sweet. Yeah, no, everything looks pretty good. I think we've done a good job this season. Really, really getting stuff together. It is wicked OP. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, yeah, I say we start with jumping! Ouch. Yeah, that's, like, highly broken. You got really lucky there. Okay, flowers. Where would you be? Wood, 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 wood. Cobble, cobble. That's sea plant. That's a spider. Ah, here we go. Yeah, strength stap's also broken on it. We gotta dump some of this stuff. You know, it's a pretty well put together, mon. Oh, we don't need two of those. You can grab that, grab some ferns, grab a stack of bone meal, so we have it. Throwing things in chats all willy-nilly. Hell yeah! You know it, Rem. Okay, cool. Let's go by steed. Also, calm mind, I believe I gave it for extra special attack. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. That's, crazy, dude. Oh, by the way, if you want to give this host a name, let me know. This little guy or gal needs a name. How's the Bakugan collection going? Great! I got my Helix Dragonoid with the, Jet Coal Batter gear. So that's in place. I have another Helios MK2 coming in. I have Praise, Angelo, and Diablo coming in. A whole bunch of other Japanese ones I'm going to be ordering in a few weeks off of Bai. Also, Umbreon, I've been burnt. I was... Also, Umbreon, I've been burnt. I was going to have barbecue chicken for dinner until I found out it was the milled or how whatever the spice is. I was like dying. Oh God. But yeah, no, Gold, the Bakugan collection's going great. Like, it is. My shelf's really coming together. Showcase of it will be soon. I'm gonna get a couple more Bakugan for the showcase before I showcase it. I put barbecue sauce on it and made... Oh, God. Name it Shadow Rider? Okay. Wow, my lisp is terrible today. Go to pin message. We'll pin that message. So we'll name it Shadow Rider at the end. I have to go this way to get to the Island of Creation. I almost forgot which way I was going. I'm not used to being on the ground. The more important question. Yes, what's the question? Gold. Wait, I have a name for it, damn. Oh, you can name another one, Moondrop. What's your name for it, too? We won't talk about that. We won't talk about how much I've spent on the Bakugan, okay? I swear it's not that much. If you guys could see my face, you would probably know I'm not telling the truth. I was thinking Ice Rider because the diamond looks like ice and you were riding it on, like, Ice Rider. Oh, yeah, we could name another whole stat, too. The dollar value is not as bad as the time put into it. Slide into DMs, Rem will never know. I want to say, because I've been collecting heavily since, like, 2019. I want to say I sunk a couple thousand into it, if I have to give a rough estimate. But the thing is, I got a lot of them on deals, too. But like Reb said, it's not so much the monetary value as in spending hours looking on like eBay and Mercari and Buy and Instagram for stuff. That's where the real time sink is. That has been the real time sink. I thought you were gonna say it's been collecting since... I had my original Bakugan collection from 2007, right? It was stolen. My original Bakugan collection was stolen from me and sold by family members. So, I gave up for a long time and then got back into it about 2019-ish. Because I watched YouTuber Joystick Jesse. I forget what video I seen of his at that point. Rude. Good day, sir. I was like, holy, I wasn't even born then. Yeah, but like 2019 is when I got like really heavily into it again. Because I seen Joystick's Jesse's video. I forget what video it was. It was one of his videos. I don't know, Moondrop. Don't worry though. We'll have tons of other things to name in the future. Remember, any name suggestions, too, you guys can put down in the Asgard section of the Discord. Yellow there, yellow there, yellow there. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I bet I'll be too late. No, Moondrop. You won't be too late, I swear. Put one there, put one here, we'll put one there. Okay, let's see what other we can get Oxide Daisy in. All those spots look good. All these spots look good. But yeah, no, Gold, the collection's going good. Again, I'm just missing a lot of Season 2's stuff that was either not released. So I have a person in the Bakugan community right now 3D printing some for me. Or it's Japanese exclusive and I'm having a hard time finding it at a price that isn't going to bankrupt me. Painting the Bakugan. Yeah, Rem's having a lot of fun painting the Bakugan too, which just adds another level to the shelf. I suck at naming things earlier good. No, you named stuff good. You've named a couple things good, Moondrop. You don't suck at naming things, dude. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That looks so much better. Doesn't look as plain and boring. Alright, we'll go around though and grab some bone meal. We'll just bone meal some areas. You've named... What was it you or Gold that named one of the cats of the ranch? Because I could have sworn you did. Hey, Kai with the super chat. Thank you. Yes, Gold. What's your important question? This is the most important thing you will ever remember. Okay. That's kind of scary to think about. I named the cat. I can't remember if you did. I know Moondrop did. I know. Kai with the super chat yet again. You don't have to name things during stream. There's a lot of creatures out there without names yet. Drop them in the Discord at any time. Host Melvin or whatever. Lychee? I've heard of lychee. I've never tried it personally. So, no, Gold. I have not personally tried it. There we go. Alright, so that's one thing done. Yeah, I never named anything. No, I'm pretty sure you did. If I looked back at the archives, I could find it. Me eating lychee right now. Reacting to your response. But yeah, no. So, Bakugan, that will be a showcase I do. I'll probably split it up into 2 videos. Season 1, Season 2. Just because I don't have a lot of Season 2 right now. And it would be not a good representation. Me drop lychee out of stock. Oh boy, Gold. No, Moondrop, you're not negative all the time. You've had your good days too. We all have those days though. We can get really sad or really like happy. It just all depends. Alright, here looks good as well. Awesome sauce. Dude, I'm really positive as well, so don't stress about it. It happens. There we go. That looks a bit better. Do a little bit right there, too. Oh, this looks good. Put a little bit more right there. We'll give a little bit right here. Yeah. Alright, town looks good for bone meal. I know my base is good. I know Long Ranch is good. Let's go check the school out. That might need something. Umbreon and I usually negative about ourselves and end up encouraging others. Right? Like, dude, you're good. Like, just chill, relax, enjoy. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I won't get mad if you're, you know, not having a good day. I'm not gonna get mad about stuff like that. Come on now. It's not my style here. Yeah, we're all good. Like Rem said, we're just here to click and tab out of Minecraft for whatever reason the game feels like. But yeah, no, seriously, dude, all good. Alright, back here looks good. Yep. And we'll put a little bit of grass right here. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Hey, over here looks pretty good. Ouch. Over here looks good. Over here. Alright! Well, good with this. Dude, people get mad at me for being myself, doing different voices and stuff, and then then actually thinking I'm possessed, annoying ECT whenever I'm being... Dude, you could be yourself here. Always. Always just be yourself. I don't say this often, but fuck what other people have to say. Never change. Gold, do you actually do any of the cooking of these foods you want me to make? But yeah, no, Moondrop, fuck what other people have to say. As long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else and you're just being yourself, who cares? If you're not being a disruptive person, who cares? Like, they can personally just kick bricks. I don't know how else to really put it. I want you to try them. My mom cooks them for me. Your mom must be a really good cook, then. I know one of the Thai people I went to school with, her mom was constantly, like, stuffing me full of Chinese and Thai food and Japanese food. I can cook simple Asian dishes, but I don't have the time to learn the others. What do you mean you don't have the time? You're a kid. You got all the time in the world. Do you guys think we need grass here? Like, so some grass dotted about? I don't think so, but, you know, I would like to have an opinion put in. I'm also trying to do my New Year's resolution of trying not to seem rude, but I failed and Dude, no. You have slip-ups. It's not a failure until it's the end of the year. No grass, it's well-maintained lawn. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. It would make sense for the school to be well-maintained. You only fail when you give up, Moondrop. Exactly. I mean, it ain't hard. Asians don't measure things. We go with what feels right. I mean, that's how a lot of Americans do things, too. We don't necessarily, measure all the time. It's kind of a texture thing. Oh, can't cut through that way. Let's try this way. There we go. We're cutting through uncharted territory in Asgard right now. Ouch. Ah. Ah. Ouch. Ouch. Proves how many trees I put down. Go! Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Help! I'm stuck. Excuse me, guys. So much I almost... Whoa, punching the wall isn't a good thing, dude. You shouldn't do that. Take that from me. I know from experience. It doesn't solve anything. It just makes your hand hurt. Just chop up some stuff. Get some spices mixed up. Get the chicken ready. Put it in the pot. Layer the stuff properly and let it cook. Oh, okay. Hey, Rem, we should do that for Stream Friday. We'll have like a day or two to get the spices together. Yeah, send it in Discord. Send it to Rem or me in Discord, Gold. Alright, my steed of choice. I'm going to put you up for now because I have to actually get some stuff done. It was cool running around Asgard, though. Something you don't see nearly, like, every day. You definitely don't see us riding as much, so that was a fun little detour. I'll ask my mom tomorrow, remind me. Okay, Gold, I'll remind you. But yeah, we don't get to see Asgard from the ground all too often, so nice little showcase of that. But I am going to grab some rockets. Back to the skies we go! Put all the flowers in here. I wouldn't do that, Mr. Zombie. I really wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't. You don't want a hug from me, I swear. I tried to warn him, but he didn't listen. Is this what I think it is? It is! Excellent. You gotta talk to the professor. It should be quest I read 66. Alright, so what we're going to need is item frames, which we might have to buy. Could have sworn I had item frames. Somewhere in these chests. I will take that money, though. No, I seen the one in that chest. I mean, what do I need to do for that? It said you just go talk to the professor and he should give you the quest. If you haven't done a lot of the professor quests, you might have to do some of those to get it started. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to buy the item frames. Sounds good to me. Alright. So we'll grab some dark oak trapdoors, and we'll grab some of these. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a second bucket. Oh no, wait. No, I won't need. Forget what I'm saying. I won't need a second bucket. Let's see. We're gonna need to stop by over here. Because we're going to need some eggs. No! Damn you, chickens. Caca. Fried chicken, anyone? Alright, we're gonna need a doorway, too. Definitely gonna need a doorway, too. just grab some logs. Got 11 eggs. Ouch. Okay, it's you guys that sell the item frames, right? No, what about you? Is it you guys that sell, or is it the guy up here? Is it you that sell item frames? You sell paintings. Nope. Do you watch any anime? I used to watch stuff like One Piece, Bleach, Inuyasha, Fist of the North Star, really early old animes. I don't so much watch them now. It's just, I'm not a teenager anymore. So, like, not really my forte. I'll go back and watch old animes every now and then. Seriously, do none of you have item frames? Ay, ay, ay. One Piece is overrated, not good. I refuse to watch. I mean, for the time, it was okay. Like, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. 2 animes you should watch are Death Note, and I can't even pronounce that last one. I keep hearing things about Death Note, and, like, people are like, you should totally watch it. So, do none of you guys have item frames? Really? Bruh. Really? Death Note is really, really good. I keep hearing that, so I'm inclined to watch it in the future. Any item frames in here? Oh, that's all of our illegal stuff. I was very confused. I was like, what is that? Do we seriously? I could have sworn I had item frames. Could have sworn we could have bought item frames. Basically, the Death Note is a book you write in someone's name in it, picture their face. And if a way of dying isn't specific, they would die of a heart attack. Yeah, I've heard about the premise of it. It seems really interesting. Not even going to lie. So I've been on the fence about checking it out, but if you recommend it, I don't see a problem with checking it out. Yes, Moondrop. Where are my item frames? They even got funny memes. Well, there's another bucket. Do you know that this man is looking for, which is the elegant tail? Elegant tail. That I am not sure of. Trying to think of what would be in Legends Arceus. But a lot of things have tails. I couldn't even give an answer. Check Discord. This would make sense if you watch it. But it's so funny. The context in which he makes eating a chip is so dramatic. I can't believe we don't have item frames. Jesus Christ! Why so dramatic? Why? Why so dramatic? Why does he have to eat a chip like that? Well, looks like we're gonna have to roll with what we have. Glammeow. Huh, that would actually make sense. So you guys are probably wondering, why is this dumbass trying to find, you know, this stuff? Well, I'll tell ya. Once we get the doorway in, I'll tell ya. Thank you, Rem. I almost died from the bold I'm looking. To the mentally smart detective kids watching. Yeah, so you guys, I know this was a while ago. Do you guys remember what we're doing with this building right here? Over at Long Long Ranch. I know it was a bit ago, so it's okay if you don't remember. Oh, there was a crafting table already in here. Oops. Alright, looks pretty good. It's very fun. It is. You're asking the one with the worst memory. Just take a guess. It doesn't have to be spot on. The feathers are a good hint. Yep. The chicken eggs are a good hint too. I like fences better. Graves. No. Nope. Not graves. Want to take another guess? I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with these chicken eggs. Let's see. Homes for sale. In a way, yes, there would be homes. Where do chickens usually go? In a what? A hen. Yes, where would hens and chickens live? What? Chicken coop. Farm. Yep, there you go, Moondrop. So remember how I said this was going to be the chicken coop, right? And how I said we can set up something like this, put water in, grab these coral fans, and it'll look like, you know, nests for the chickens. I know, it was a super long time ago, so if you guys don't remember, I totally get it. It was kind of an upscale last thing that we did for season 1. I thought hen was a home. No, hen's a mother chicken. So, if you do this, you can waterlog this. You can waterlog slabs. And then, if you put an item frame, like this, then, you put the coral frames like this, and they won't die. And then if you grab an egg, oh, come on. Do I have to put the... Okay, excuse me. You have to do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I messed up the order, and then if you do boom and boom, it looks like the eggs are in the nest. Isn't that cool? So you can do that with all of these, and it'll look like an actual chicken coop. You just gotta use the item frame first. Don't be stupid like me and do it in reverse order and waste a whole bunch of eggs. So yeah, that's something we can finally do now that we have some of this stuff that I'm so glad I built the, you know, oil rig so close near a coral reef, because I don't think I would have found this stuff otherwise. I was just flying around to go dig for the freaking blackstone, the cobblestone deep slate that we need at. I wasn't even looking for this stuff and it just kind of appeared. Alright, so we'll do that. And that. And we're gonna need more item frames. So, not all the nests are gonna have eggs in it right now, which I guess would make sense in a way. So what we can do, we can put one here. Then do this. Not all of them lay eggs at the same time. Some will have eggs, some won't. So yeah, I'll say like 3 of them have eggs right now. So it kind of makes sense. We'll have to grab a couple more so it looks a little more filled. But that's something I will have to figure out when my item frames went. I'll be back. Also, you never checked what I told you. I will in a bit, Moondrop. But yeah, I find that to be such a, like, just unique detail. That you don't often think about that would bring life to, like, a Minecraft build. Because what are the chances that we're going to come into this spot, right? What would be the chances of us actually coming into this spot? Very slim. And what we could do. We grab some of these. We do this. How does that look? I mean, you can kind of see the water, but it's like, it's not really like that much of a deal breaker. I could even perhaps... Let me see if this will work. Let me see if this will work really quick. Yeah, okay, there we go. Can we waterlog these? Oh, you can just barely see the water. Ha-ha, there we go. And see, you have a little chicken coop now. And now what we can do is this. We just gotta be careful. Ooh, that's what we can do. Ah, I love it when I can find uses for stuff I accidentally craft. We'll do an extra doorway. I don't think chickens can get out of that. See, but doesn't that look cool? It's such a simple thing you can do. It's so simple, but yeah, it adds so much to the build. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, indeed. Like, it adds just so much to the build. Something so simple that, honestly, come on, guys. Are we ever really going to see that again? We're really not gonna need to go there unless we need eggs for something. So, like... It kind of makes this chicken coop look really sad and depressing. If you truly think about it, it makes this one look really sad. Grab a couple of you guys. Factory farm chicken. What's the most shiny ever? I would have to say the shinies that do not really change much. Gengar, Garchomp, Pikachu. Shinies that don't even look shiny are some of the worst shinies you can ever get. I like shinies that actually, I don't know, look like shinies. Now, my question, Gold, is what does everyone think it makes a good shiny or the best shiny? For me, black and red. If you make any shiny Pokemon either a black and red combo, perfect. You seen the Mega Raichu shinies? They were so bad. No, I have not, and that's incredibly disappointing. That they are bad. That's sad. Because they already are underwhelming to look at. So the fact that they couldn't even get the shinies to redeem them is sad. There we go. That's just sad, man. They don't even try in these games anymore. They just don't try. And that's one of my pet peeves. Is that they just don't try. It takes so little effort to try. Good shinies is when it changes a lot, but not too much. The colors can't be all over the place. They have to be complementary. Yep. So if you have like a pink shiny, if you have purple accents on that shiny, pink and purple, perfect together. Like blue and green can look really good together. Blue and black can look really good together. Blue and purple can look really good together. Oh, God. Okay. Shiny Mega Raichu. I don't see the shinies. Come on, Google. That is so bad. That is such a bad shiny. My God. Doesn't even look like it changed. Yeah, Shiny Mega Dragonite actually makes me kind of like the shiny more because it's blue. But, like, those don't even change. What the hell, Game Freak? And then people wonder why I hate on frickin' the new game so much. They're lazy. They don't try. I asked for so little in Pokemon games nowadays, and they can't even meet that. That's why I don't like the new game. They can't even meet the bare minimum standards I expect from a Pokemon game. The bare minimum. I'm not asking for like Dark Souls open world GTA style frickin' Pokemon game. I asked for a Pokemon game to look decent, play fun, have awesome design Pokemon. That's it. That's all I want in a Pokemon game, is for it to be fun, somewhat challenging, have plenty of customization options. Let me just play the damn game. Actually look like it belongs on the Switch. Instead of looking like it belongs on the 3DS. Like I asked for so little. There we go. You know, I heard that Pokemon added something in the game to tease Pokemon fans about Mega Flygon. Some psych. That's just cruel. That's messed up. That is seriously fucking messed up. I ain't even gonna lie. That's some fucked shit right there. What the fuck, man? Oh, boy. See, but that's what I mean. They can't meet the bare minimum. I don't know if it's real. I heard rumors. But still, that would be something I would expect Game Freak to do. Because for some reason, they just hate their fan base to no end. Not to mention, I think the gaming industry as a whole just hates its fan base at this point. So, have you guys seen the news recently? I don't know if you have or not, so if you guys have, I'll spare too much of the details. But if you guys haven't seen the news, I can talk about it. Umbreon, did you know that the Prime Video is doing a live action? I did not. No, you don't watch the news. Okay, so I assume, Gold, that you know about the rampant rise of AI, right? I would assume by now that you don't live under a rock completely. And that you've seen the rise of AI and everything, correct? Okay, so what do you think the genius game studios, the big two right now, because Nintendo hasn't said anything, what do you think Sony and Microsoft is doing with AI right now? Because I can guarantee you probably didn't see this one coming. No, it's even worse than that. So, do you know what's the whole point of owning a video game? What do you do with it? Play it, obviously, right? So, Sony and Microsoft decided that gamers are too stupid for that. Gamers don't want to play the games that they hardly own anymore. So, let's make an AI agent that can play your game for you. Just because you might suck just that bad at it, we can let AI just play the game for you, and you don't even have to pick up a controller now. Yeah. Yeah. They're using AI now to play video games for us. Kind of, I don't know. Kind of defeating the entire purpose of playing a game. Don't you think? I might be the minority in this. Exactly. Exactly. What's the point? We hardly own the games we play anymore. So, you know, they probably figured, oh, they don't want to play them. They don't own them anyways. So let's just, you know, let's just make an AI assistant that just plays the games for them. They don't want to play. That doesn't seem like fun. They gotta scroll social media endlessly. That seems more fun. There's no point in playing. Exactly. Exactly. But yet they want to charge us $100 possibly for video games that we won't own, we won't be able to play. Yeah. What's the point? Yeah, that's just NPCs. Like, what's the point at that point of playing video games? If, I don't know, you can't play the video game. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like playing video games. Might just be a me thing, though. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong and kids don't like playing video games anymore. I don't know. I don't know, Colt. And, you know, go figure that it has to be fucking Sony and Microsoft that comes up with this whole shit. You know, out of everyone, it had to be those guys. Because, you know, Microsoft right now and its slop isn't hated enough, apparently. Apparently, micro slop isn't hated enough by the community, so they have to go all out with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a fuck shit, man. It's some fuck shit. I tell you what. There's definitely some fuck shit going on. And I do not approve at all. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I don't understand why they think this is a good idea. And I don't understand why they gotta shove AI into everything we do now. Like, oh my god. Like, I read that and seen a video on it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? And they're giving you a virtual, like, let me pull it up. Let me pull up what Microsoft wants to do. Let's see, where can I find it? Where can I find it? I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, where's the article? Oh, I can't find it. I can't find a picture of it right now. I'm probably gonna do a video covering it. I can't find a picture of it. I don't want to spend too long trying to sort it out. But yeah, and the basically wonder if the corrupt devs took it down. Probably. Like, it was a virtual, like, female AI assistant that you could get in, like, a glass tube, and it sits on your desk and tells you how much you suck at fucking video games and shit. Right? And all I can think of is, oh god, they created something for freaking gaming freaking gooners to, you know, goon to when they play. So the AI assistant can play the game and they can goon to it all fucking day. Yeah! Yeah, that's the first thing that popped in my head was, yep, this is for gooners! Something like that, yeah! I'm like, there's no way this isn't made for just gooners, so they can just goon to stuff all day and they still play video games at the same time. Like, I could not believe it when I heard it and read it. I couldn't fathom it. Yeah, and then acts as a companion. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. I'm like, oh my god, they made a Gooner's freaking wet dream. Every Reddit and Discord mod on the planet right now is like high-fiving Microsoft for this. And I'm just sitting back like, what is the point of this? Come on. And on top of all that, Microsoft's CEO is like, got so mad he made a press conference asking that we please stop calling AI slop and we stop calling Microsoft microslop. Because AI is here to enrich our futures and we should leave that kind of mindset, you know, in 2025. Less predators going after kids because they'll go after the pods. No, they'll just make the pods act like kids. It's gonna be a worse problem. You have freaking Timmy or something. Little Timmy's like Gooner freaking uncle or something. Putting him in the pod instead. Like, I couldn't believe that I seen that. I just could not believe that. This is the future that we're heading to. Anime girls, usually teens anyways, Predator be lazy 30. I know, right? They can't actually go out and, I don't know, actually, you know, be predators. They have to goon to anime. Not saying it's a good thing that they do, period, but, like, this whole fucking, these Discord mods are so lazy that they have to goon to pods now. I couldn't believe that crap I was reading and listening to. Like, as a YouTuber and a streamer, my fucking hobby's already threatened on this platform because of AI. And now my message got, oh god. Ram, let gold matches through. Like, one of my hobbies is already destroyed by AI, which is YouTube. Not on my end either. Buddy, I wouldn't do that. Hey, buddy. I wouldn't. I don't want your hugs. I don't see it either. Huh. Weird. But yeah, it's just the fact that AI has ruined, you know, YouTube for me, and now it's ruining video games for me. Must have been really bad at YouTube wouldn't even let me see it. Probably. Yeah, YouTube's fucking cracking down even harder. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, send it through Discord. This is Cheese Pizza's heaven. Ha 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 ha! Yep. The pods must be heaven for some. Oh yeah, big time. I can't. Like, I can't famine it. My brain, like, actively, like, hemorrhages every time I hear something stupid that someone's doing lately. Like, it's just, it's crazy that they're just hell-bent on taking all of our, like, fun stuff away. Oh, here's some more item frames. I knew I had more. Excellent. Like, they're so fucking hell-bent on just destroying everything we like. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. Why wreck something as simple as video game? When you take away the aspect of playing a video game, you're taking away the sole purpose of video games. And someone made a really good comment on a video I was watching. They're like, so they're trying to lock Let's Plays behind a paywall? Because I could go on YouTube for free and watch a Let's Player or a streamer play the game for free. Like, seriously, he ain't wrong. They can legitly just go on YouTube and watch someone play the game and get the same effect that they got from a pod, from people playing like that. So I don't really see what they're trying to market this to. Gamers like me will have no interest in it. Like, we will not buy it in the slightest because there's no point. Like, the Gooners might buy it, I think. Maybe. But, like, that's the only demographic I can... Like, why do I have 2 shovels? That is so weird. Was that me testing bringing items over? Might have been. God knows how long that's been sitting in there. Oh, boy. I just throw it in there and forgot about it? Who fucking knows with me? Oh, I have a spare shovel now. Why do you have chests full of 89 bolts? None of your stuff makes sense. I'm wondering if I was testing bringing items over. And I just threw the spare in there. That's what I'm wondering. I have no clue why that's even there. Couldn't even begin to tell ya. That's actually kind of funny. Average Umbreon experience. The full set is in the museum, right? Yes. Well, the full armor set is in the museum. Wait, maybe I was gonna bring the tools over too. And then I got this idea instead and just kind of threw that. Maybe that's what happened. I honestly don't know. Maybe I was using one item as a test with another. And I ended up with two and I just kind of threw it in there because I need an inventory space. I was probably in the middle of a project or something. Oh yeah, maybe maybe I have duplicates of all my items just kind of scattered about somewhere. That would make sense. You're on to something, Rem. That would actually make sense. I probably did bring everything over. Because I know I do have a backup chest of all my, like, equipment in case something happens. I do have a backup chest hidden in the map. So. Here's, you do know things, that is correct. I'm excited for this to finally be done. How many chickens can we get? 1. Nah, that seems about right. Look at that, though, guys. That's a chicken coop finally done. Oh, we're probably gonna go another 15 minutes. What time is it for you, Gold? I know we do gotta grab the fence and the trap doorways and the lanterns. It's only 12:45. Oh, that's late. Yeah, finish at 1. Sounds good. I only wanted to go 2 hours anyway, so. Because I got a shower, I got woke in the morning, you know, all that fun zippity-doo-dah shit. Oh, perfect. Fence? Trap doorway. Grab this to pillar up with. I could go buy lanterns. If I have to, but do I have any floating about? Doesn't look like it. Perfect, we have just enough floating about. Fucking sweet. But yeah, no, all that stuff I read about the gaming and whatnot, I couldn't believe it. Like, it, in a sense, made me, like, really, like, doubt humanity's progression at this point. Because it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. One, two, three, four. Grab that. Boom. Boom, boom. Cut that back a bit. So we don't need one here now, because we have that. Which means we can bring this one down here onto this post. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I think we're pretty good on everything I wanted to upgrade. Not even going to lie. There you go. As we stand up here, Assassin's Creed style, we can crank that render distance straight up. So look at all the progression we've made, though. Like, just look at it. We got the dock done, which I'm super happy about. We finished up Long Ranch finally. We got all of this done this season. We did the entire town square, beautifying everything. We got the library, which I'm sad that I couldn't do the short with because it freaking corrupted it. So we got that all done. We got the watchtower done. We got more towers put up. The statues here, the statues over here, statues over near the castle. We got the garden area. We got inside the castle revamped over here. We got inside all done. Like, we've done a lot this season. A lot. Like, we've beautified pretty much everything, which was the whole goal of this season. We changed the carpet here, which looks better for the horse racing track. Fixed this bridge here. Added this secondary bridge. I mean, we've done pretty well for ourselves, I gotta say, all things considered. We got the ships in. Updated the guild a little bit. Got some more rooms down there. Updated the bridge. Added some nice foliage. Like, we've done pretty well for ourselves here. I gotta say, it's looking a lot better. But, sadly, and it pains me to say this, Season 2 has officially come to an end. I know, save your tears. Season 3 will be coming in a couple months. And boy, oh boy, it's probably the craziest season I think I've ever come up with. But the thing is, I'm nowhere near set up enough to do that. I want to make sure I have a better mic. My setup looks good finally. I want to kind of incorporate some more things into Season 3. So, from now until at least April to May, maybe even possibly June, Minecraft is taking a hiatus. I might upload some regular videos doing some things, but live stream wise, Minecraft's not going to be coming back for a little bit. I want to spend that time. I want to do Last Defense Academy. I want to get Pokemon XD finished up. I want to get Wind Waker started. I want to get Pokemon Unbound going. So there's no room for Minecraft right now. And we've pushed a lot of Minecraft content in 2025, last year. We pushed a lot of content. So I'm good with taking a hiatus with it. I know you guys are going to be. Like I said, I will share updates and screenshots. Please play LDA for a bit, and he's already addicted. Hell yeah! The game's interesting. So we will be doing that. We will be doing Last Defense. We will be finishing Pokemon XD. What I'm probably going to do is Friday, either it's going to be Last Defense or it's going to be Pokemon XD. Depends on what Rem wants to play. I know we got to get XD finished, because we're not even close to doing that, because I know you guys want to see Pokemon Unbound Randomizer. We got to finish Pokemon XD first. So I might just power through Pokemon XD right now and call it a day, right? With Minecraft, when it does come back with Season 3, Season 3 is going to be longer. You know how I usually do about 20 live streams per season? I'm thinking Season 3 is going to double that. We'll probably do 40 live streams, or maybe even 50. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I want to do another skin, or if I want to keep this skin that I have right now. I'm not sure, because I haven't used this skin all too often, so I haven't used it long enough. So I want to kind of keep this skin for now. But in the future, we might change it. But with that being said, thank you guys for all of these suggestions, for all this stuff. This has been a great stream the last couple years with Minecraft. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time getting your guys' feedback. I've enjoyed updating a map that no one else really knew about. No one knew about this map for the longest time. No one stepped foot on it other than me and Rem, so. And it's changed so much, and I'm so happy with it. But I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to, again, thank you guys for an amazing 24-hour stream. Even though we only did 16 hours, that was great. I want to do something long stream like that in the future again at some point. Secondary channel will, like I said, the 26th will be when the first video on that goes up. Yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to sub like Rem said, don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to keep updated with what I do. Join the Discord, because God knows if YouTube's going to censor me in any way. They've been having a really nasty habit of doing that. And it's stupid. It's really stupid how censored I've been. Buy me a coffee, links down below if you want to donate to me. You can donate through Super Chat. I'm going to be doing something in the future if you guys want, like, merchandise from me. I just haven't got that figured out yet. I was the first retro sub. Yeah, hell yeah. So I will have merch that you guys can purchase eventually. I just got to get the finer details sorted out. It's going to be all 3D printed stuff that I do. So I'm going to be making 3D printed stuff that you guys can buy. It's going to be like anywhere from like $10 US to like 25. I'm going to keep it cheap enough to where you guys can do it. Nice Moondrop. But yeah, with that being said, hope you all have a great night. Thanks for joining me on this journey of Season 2. And again, thank all of you guys for the suggestions on Minecraft. Going forward, if you want to name an animal, if you want a build, if you want to name anything, drop it down in the Minecraft section of the Discord, please. So I can keep everything going so everyone gets a chance. Good night, Gold. Get some sleep, because you got school in the morning. Yes, Gold. Oh, yeah, the pin of the stream. That's right. Good eye. Let me go do that real quick. That's right. I almost forgot about that. Let me come down here. That would have been a bad way to end stream. I know one of you have a name tag. Thank you. So we'll come up this way. I have an anvil. Yep, right here. Go over to the pin. There we go. Come up this way. Ah, there's our little buddy. You will now forever be known as Shadow Rider. But anyways, thank all of you for watching. I hope to see you all in the future. We're gonna ride off into the sunset now. And join us Friday. It will either be Pokemon XD or it will be Last Defense Academy. Haven't decided yet. We'll let you guys know. And just keep up to date with the Discord and everything. Just because I'm not streaming Minecraft for a while doesn't mean I won't be doing some kind of Minecraft content on this channel in a longer form video. Anyways, I hope you all have a great night. And I hope to see you all again Friday. Have a good night, everyone. Before I go, possible gold, we will see. Anyways, have a good night, everyone.